News and programming is sponsored by Desert View Hospital, providing emergency medical care around the clock at 360 South Lola Lane. Learn more at desertviewhospital.com. Physicians are not employees or agents of this hospital. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight on News 46, the Nye County Sheriff's Office recruits discover Black Tuesday.
And the Disabled American Veterans hold their first annual Purple Heart Day event.
News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell and Eunette Gentry. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Police Academy recruits are thrown into the fire during their second day of training. It's August 8th. I'm Deanna O'Donnell.
And I'm Eunette Gentry.
The Nye County Sheriff's Office Academy recruits saying happy birthday to their sheriff this morning, right before they faced off with deputies for a grueling exercise. We caught up with Sheriff Sharon Worley this morning.
Want to go home? Sir, no, sir. Go home right now. Sir, no, sir. Nice warm day. Sir, no, sir. Next time you want to do something, request permission. Sir, yes, sir. Go for a run.
It's Black Tuesday, and that's when people find out that they have to have folks yelling and screaming and hollering at them, and they can't say anything back.
So they're kind of prepared for this, right? They've heard that this is going to happen?
No, they're not prepared for it at all.
So some of those shocked looks on their faces are just
absolutely real.
So what does this exercise do?
Well, this exercise prepares them to meet folks and try to keep a level head and think while the folks are yelling and screaming at them. This particular exercise here is to push them as far as you can possibly push them, and the idea is to make them break, and if they go ring the bell, then they're gone.
Yeah. That bell right there is for the recruit to say, I can't do this, I need to go home?
That's right, I'm done.
Are they done with the academy then at that point?
Yes, they walk out the door.
How many recruits do you guys have?
We have 12.
And so these recruits are going through how long of a period of this training of these classes?
It'll be about 7 months.
Yeah. How long have they been here so far?
This is their second day.
Yeah. Tell me about the vetting process for these recruits to get to this point.
Well, of course they have to apply.
Yeah.
And then there is a background done on them. They have to go through a medical, psychological. They have to go through a physical fitness test. As a matter of fact, these recruits went through 2 physical fitness tests. One to get into the final application process, and the second one was yesterday, the very first day of their academy.
Tell me about the recruit that admitted to drinking last night.
Hands behind your back. You know why? That's how inmates walk when they walk into our facility.
They'll take them over for a breathalyzer test, and then we'll decide what to do with them depending upon the score.
None of these recruits can drink during this academy time, right?
No.
Some of this exercise seemed to be about camaraderie and watching out for your fellow officer.
That's right. We're building a team. This is where they learn to be a team and a family. And this is where they learn that it's not us against them. We are them. We are part of this community.
More than 1.8 million Purple Hearts have been awarded since 1932. The medal is presented to military service members who are wounded or killed in action. The Disabled American Veterans held their first annual Purple Heart Day sundown service Monday night to recognize our nation's heroes. Now here is DAV Commander Greg Cardarelli with all those details.
United States Navy.
We paid tribute to our deceased and our living Purple Heart recipients.
We have a lot of them here in town, don't we?
We have a lot of them here, and we got a lot of veterans.
Today's Purple Heart Day. You did a sunset service, and this is going to be the first annual?
This is the first annual, and I want Pahrump to get used to the sunsets because, well, Veterans Day we're going to have a sunset also.
It's kind of nice out here because you're not sweating in the heat and everything. You get to actually enjoy the evening.
And we got a beautiful turnout. We really did a beautiful turnout.
A lot of speakers tonight?
A lot of speakers, a lot of dignitaries, and made me proud.
Yeah. Did Tom go over on time?
Tom always goes over on time. He's going to be fired.
All right. Assemblyman James Oscarson was here, of course, Frank Carboni, former county commissioner, and Jose Tejas was young MC, you called him.
He was the young MC. We were presented a proclamation from the governor, a copy of that by James Oscarson, which we were honored to accept.
Of course, you can't forget that you did the dog tag ceremony and, of course, the wreath by the Disabled American Veterans Auxiliary.
Yes, they're a backbone.
They are, aren't they?
They are. They really are.
Nevada is the battle-born state, and its citizens have selflessly accepted the responsibility to protect and defend our nation, the democratic principle it was founded upon, and the lives and liberties of men, women, and children around the world. And whereas the Purple Heart was established on August 7th, 1782, during the Revolutionary War, when General George Washington issued an order establishing the Honorary Badge of Distinction, otherwise known as the Badge of Military Merit or the Decoration of the Purple Heart.
And KBVM and Ace Country wants to wish DAV Commander Cardarelli a very special happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yes.
We'll have your court report right after this break.